Welcome back to the third part of We Review Your Altcoins. In this video, we're going to review 3 altcoins that you have picked out in either the previous tweet from the Legend Alt Crypto Gems that you can see here, or in the previous episode's comment section. Remember, nothing in this video is financial advice, purely my own opinion and based on my own research. Do not invest in anything you can't afford to lose. Use a burner wallet if you feel more comfortable, and be sure to smash that like and subscribe button, leave a comment if you have any questions whatsoever, and be sure to follow us on Twitter at Alt Crypto Gems for daily crypto content, and check out our website for frequent guides, project reviews, articles, and everything crypto related. Friends, let's dive straight into the video. Alright then my friends, so as you know, we are back with episode 3 of We Review Your Altcoins, and we are going to pick out 3 of your altcoins that you've either selected in the comment section of this X post from the Legend Alt Crypto Gems. For those who have commented, I am going to pick out a few either over here or on the previous video where we covered it 2 weeks ago, and those who have commented will also get a pick. However, before we begin, make sure you're following at Alt Crypto Gems over on X so you can stay up to date with all the latest episodes of We Review Your Altcoins. In the previous video, we covered Cardano ADA, we covered ThorSwap, and we also covered Jupiter Exchange. I found this a very fun video to make, and the previous episode could be found in the link in the description below. However, as we can see here, the tweet that was posted on the 5th of September was preparing for this video that we're watching now, episode 3 of We Review Your Altcoin. It can be any single cryptocurrency that you wish, my friends, and therefore I'm going to pick out some random ones right now. The first place I'm going to stop off, guys, is going to be the YouTube video, and this is going to be whoever's commented on here. We're going to pick out an altcoin. Now, if we scroll down, as we can see, there is only one comment, so I'm actually going to be selecting this one right here, and I'm going to be choosing VANRY. Now, we're going to discover exactly what VANRY is. We're going to go through some research, find out if it's a crypto worth buying. Thank you very much, Be Honest 1919. We have taken in your comment, and we are now going to review your altcoin. Therefore, I have discovered VANRY over on coinmarketcap.com. Don't worry, every single link that I am going to be using in this video, I'm going to leave a link in the description below so you can all check out the research that I am following. However, as we can see here, Virtua has been rebranded as Vanar, and the ticker has been updated from TVK to VANRY with a 1-to-1 swap ratio. Find more details in their announcement here. Therefore, guys, this is something that we should definitely give a read and something to understand. For those who don't remember Virtua, they have now transitioned into the Vanar Chain, which of course we are now reviewing right here. So in a nutshell, we're just going to briefly explain what has happened. We are pleased to unveil the transformation of Virtua, signaling a huge moment for our platform. They are beginning a new transformative journey. The new L1 blockchain represents a paradigm shift characterized by ultra low cost, support for microtransactions, and a commitment to serving the entertainment industry's vast global audience. In tandem with this dynamic shift, we are thrilled to introduce our new corporate identity that encapsulates holistic vision and strategic aspirations. We proudly present Vanar as our primary company brand. So, you can find the key details of the transition here regarding the token and everything that you need to know about Vanar, and of course the previous Virtua network. However, as we can see here, Vanar is currently priced at 9 cents with a market cap of $145 million. Therefore, it's not a micro cap. I wouldn't consider it a small cap. I would actually consider it fairly a mid cap for that matter. It has been around for a while, so it has stood the test of time. However, in March, alongside many other cryptocurrencies, when we had a little run, Vanar actually pumped up to around 34 cents and is now down around 9.5 cents. Therefore, there could be a great buying opportunity here looking at the charts. Although I'm not a chart reader myself, very soon in the future we are going to be bringing on some of the Alt Crypto Talk members who are professional at reading charts to give you some better understanding. So if you have any specific one that you want to see, then please let us know and we're going to start doing some chart videos. However, scrolling down on the left hand side, we can see that Vanar, when it was once called Virtua, achieved an all-time high of $1.22 in the last bull run of 2021. However, of course, we are down dramatically right now alongside many other cryptocurrencies in the market. But is there opportunity for the Vanar token? Well, Vanar in a nutshell is built for the entertainment industry. This is a flat fee lightning fast chain made for mainstream media adoption. As you can see here, it's trusted by Paramount, Heartbeat, Kraken, Nitro League, Virtua, which is the previous company obviously, Shelby, J-Lings, Williams Racing, and so many more. Guys, that is absolutely huge. To have Paramount on this list is absolutely nuts, and I would love to do some further research to see exactly what they have done with Paramount. However, scrolling down, we can see that their ecosystem is growing with 4.5 million on-chain transactions at a fixed cost per transaction of 0.0005 cents. Guys, a fraction of a cent just to perform a transaction. This is sustainability and something that huge corporations and especially the entertainment industry would be looking for. You can see everything that you need to know about what is so special about the network. Here we can see that the use cases for this network are for brands, which they offer a suite of solutions for brands built on years of experience. From new engagement experiences to AI-driven IP tracking, Vanar provides modules that can create compelling customer journeys. Vanar for gaming. Dive into boundless gaming possibilities with Vanar. Unlock new economies, scale your game into Web3, experience seamless transactions, cost efficiency, and comprehensive solutions. Perfect for a world of gaming, my friends, because as we know, we need cheap costs and we need super speed whenever we're interacting with a game. Vanar for AI. Elevate your next-gen dApps with our revolutionary AI service. Powered by advanced machine learning and blockchain, we offer unmatched security and speed. Learn more about how you can transform industries. Of course, we are moving into a future of artificial intelligence, and therefore this use case of AI, in my opinion, is a great implementation. We've got Vanar for retail. Introducing your customer base to the exciting world of Web3 has never been easier. With Vanar's Shopify integrations, metaverse, marketplaces, and authentication tools, retailers can seamlessly transition into Web3. Guys, they are actually bringing on some of the largest industries, especially when it comes to entertainment and of course the global consumer market. We've got Vanar for mixed reality as well, so they are going to be taking advantage of VR, AR, which is of course virtual reality and augmented reality, and of course AI technologies including MetaQuest, Apple Vision, and PC headsets with Vanar. Developers who want to be at the forefront of the metaverse revolution can now unleash their creativity. Guys, it seems like they're trying to build the ultimate metaverse when it comes to gaming, when it comes to retail. They want to have a hub where everyone can interact on the Vanar chain and of course experience the best form of Web3 by utilizing blockchain technology. Now scrolling down, guys, we can see the huge ecosystem that they are building with Nvidia, Google Cloud, Viva Studios, ImmuneFi, dQuest, Emirates Digital Wallet, Binance, Crypto.com. Guys, they have actually got some huge partnerships here, and it is definitely worth taking a look at. Now, personally, one that I've spotted out here is Nexera. I absolutely love Nexera. I'm extremely bullish on it. There is a lot here that I want to go through, and I'm very excited to come across this protocol, to be honest with you. So far, I am very fond of it. If we go back over to CoinMarketCap, if we scroll down, wow, we can actually see it's listed on some major centralized exchanges, such as Binance, Coinbase, Kraken, Gate.io, Mexi, BitGet, Crypto.com. Guys, basically all of the largest ones, but something to take a look at is the volume. Now, in the last 24 hours, we can see that on Binance, it has gathered the most volume at $3.7 million. However, on some of the other large centralized exchanges, there doesn't seem to be much volume going on, and that could be something to be wary of. Now, of course, due to the rough market conditions and the marketing behind Vanar, that will also be dependent. Therefore, we must be very cautious because delistings can happen on centralized exchanges, and if consistent low volume happens with a cryptocurrency, most of the time they actually do get delisted. So this is something to be wary of. However, I wouldn't be too scared, but just something to keep an eye on. Now, the next point of research that I wanted to show you for Vanar Chain is going to be the Explorer, and here we can check out everything that is going on within their mainnet. We can see how many addresses are on the network. We can see 1.56 million unique addresses, 4.5 million completed transactions, 510,000 transfers, 639 total contracts, and here you can see the account growth, the active accounts, the new accounts per day, and of course the new transactions, etc, etc. Now, to be honest with you guys, of course it is not going to compete with the likes of Ethereum, Base, Arbitrum, and so on. However, in the future it very well could. As soon as we start to see the metaverse and of course the GameFi narratives start to come back, then in my personal opinion, the Vanar chain could be on the brink of an extreme growth spike. Now, moving over to more of the token side of the research, what we're going to do is we're going to take a look over on our friend Token Sniffer. Now, Token Sniffer, of course, allows us to have a brief audit conducted by Token Sniffer, where they take a look at the liquidity, they take a look at the token analysis all in all, and here we can see that Token Sniffer has provided VANRY with a 50 out of 100 score. Now, just to let you know, guys, that this is not, of course, 100% accurate, and by all means, you should take this all with a pinch of salt. However, what we're going to do is we're going to briefly explain why they have given a 50 out of 100 score. So they have given most of the important green ticks. However, there seems to be a wallet that holds a substantial amount of tokens. This could have a large impact on the token price if sold, so So someone owns more than 5% of the circulating token supply, which we'll have to do some more research on. We can do that by clicking view holders, and as you can see in a new tab, it's going to take us over to the Explorer of Etherscan, where we can see who is holding what, and therefore we can see that a Binance Hot Wallet 20 is holding 24.5%. We've got Binance 28 with 11.97%, Binance 70 with 8.14%. Guys, we can see that a lot of these are actually just centralized exchanges. The red tick that is provided on Token Sniffer, that might not be one to worry about. Going over to liquidity analysis, we've got adequate initial liquidity, so supposedly there's not enough liquidity on the Uniswap protocol, and at least 95% of it is not locked or burned for at least 15 days. Therefore, the liquidity is obviously liquid and capable of just being withdrawn at any given time. This is only a matter of the decentralized exchanges, of course, not on the centralized exchanges. Nonetheless, this is something to be wary of because a lot of people do swapping in non-custodial wallets. However, this is just a brief insight into the token sniffer of VANRY. And taking a closer look at the token, my friends, here we can take a look at bubble maps, where it shows us direct routes into who's holding what. Now, this is actually quite concerning because these bubbles here are all connected into one. Although a lot of them are centralized exchanges, it happens to be that these bubbles are all connected, and whatever's going on here, people are just shifting between wallet to wallet to wallet, and somehow they are all connected. Now, this cluster percentage owns 25.846% of the supply. Imagine if all of that was to go, guys, we would see an enormous crash. So please, please, please be cautious. However, it might not be such a bad problem. We just need to do some more research into this, but it won't be a matter of a few minutes. We will be here for hours if we were to do that. But this is something to keep an eye on, like I said. Nonetheless, in a nutshell, my friends, I think that Vanar Chain has got good potential for the future. I would just like to understand more about the holders and the possession, and of course understand more about the liquidity and how it's locked. And I would also like to understand the tokenomics, as we have 64.16% of the tokens in circulation out of the 2.4 billion. However, this is a cryptocurrency that I may consider dollar cost averaging into, but like I said, I'm going to do some more research. However, thank you very much to my friend BeHonest1919. Thank you for your shout. I enjoyed reviewing this cryptocurrency. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go over to the X post, of which was posted on the 5th of September, and we're now going to pick up the second altcoin of this video. So we're going to scroll down. Let's see what we've got here. If we scroll down, there seems to be a lot of bots posting on this. Okay, I think I see one. If you actually want to make an interesting video, talk about GFAL, you're welcome. Well, okay, I actually am fond of GFAL myself, and I think we have mentioned it in a few top 10 videos. However, let's pick out GFAL and let's begin with the research. So, GFAL, also known as Games for a Living, as we can see over on coinmarketcap.com, has currently got a price point of 1 cent with a small market cap of $27 million. It has also seen an all-time high of just under 5 cents in 2023 in December, of which it is now down 78.82%. It could be a great buying opportunity right here, my friends, seeing as that we are in the bear market. Most cryptocurrencies are at a low right now. There seems to be great buying opportunities, and of course the GameFi narrative is yet to return. Now, this could be a great opportunity to buy into a GameFi cryptocurrency if you are looking to add one to your portfolio. However, Games for a Living is planning to become the gaming platform of the future. Obviously home to Web3, as we can see down below. It is created by industry experts, leaders and visionaries. Manel Sort, a dynamic entrepreneur. Manel blends his executive experience from Activision Blizzard, King and Digital Chocolate to drive innovation in gaming. Trip Hawkins, the CSO, which is also the founder of Electronic Arts and Digital Chocolate. Guys, Electronic Arts is of course the company that created FIFA, NFL Madden. Guys, this is absolutely huge right here. And we've got art directors who have been nominated for Emmys. Wow, guys, this team seems to be full of experience. Now, going down below, we can see all the games that GFAL has created as of yet. We've got Elemental Raiders, Hero Battler, Diamond Dreams, Jump Pump, Dead Zombie, and we can actually see many more coming out very soon. Now, the GFAL token, for those who don't know what it is essentially the native token, obviously driving the ecosystem. GFAL functions as the sole currency facilitating all transactions and acquisitions within our AI-enhanced marketplace, ensuring seamless and secure exchanges. Developers can get a set of advanced tools on our platform, streamlining the integration process for developers to utilize GFAL within the ecosystem effectively. Games. GFAL serves as the universal currency driving our gaming experience, stimulating demand, facilitating transactions across our ecosystem, and enabling our players to monetize their time. Obviously, because it's in their name, games for a living. And we've also got the VIP program, which enables users to utilize GFAL within the ecosystem, unlocking numerous advantages, creating a more rewarding and streamlined experience. So, my friends, in a nutshell, they are trying to build the ultimate gaming platform where users can game for a living and earn the GFAL token. I absolutely love this, and this is a platform that I'm going to start deep diving into in the future, and we'll start playing some games. It is on a great network, of course, the BNB chain, which is very scalable, cheap, and efficient, especially for gaming. With a team of amazing backgrounds, this protocol, in my opinion, has an extremely small market cap. However, why don't we start to do some more digging into the research of the token? So over on Dex Screener, a lovely, beautiful price tracker for decentralized exchange tokens. As we can see here, we have got a green flag because we have got locked liquidity. $877,000 of it is locked. If we click over on this little button to the right of this lock pad, here we can go over to a new tab where it's going to show us the locked liquidity and when it expires. As we can see, the liquidity is going to be unlocked in 6 months on March 13th, 2025 at 11 AM, and therefore we must keep up to date with this to see exactly what GFAL is going to do with the tokens in the liquidity. So the next stop of research is going to be over on Bubble Maps once again, where we are now going to take a look at these clusters. So looking at this, my friends, we can see that there seems to be a lot of clusters going on here. So by clicking this one, this cluster percentage owns 8.5% of the supply. If on the right hand side we can see that it's connected with Mexi, we can see some other huge wallet addresses who own 1.82%, 1.48% of the supply, and so on, even to do with PancakeSwap, etc, etc, etc. I do need to do some more research. This could be a founder, it could be a whale, it could be a centralized exchange. Who knows what's going on here, but it's definitely worth doing some research on this cluster of 8.5%. That is too much of a cluster to own of a certain supply, and therefore we need to do some more research. Okay, so all in all, my friends, it is just this cluster of 8.5% that I would be very cautious on. There seems to be a lot of interconnected activity here, and that is a red flag to me, and therefore that is something that I am going to be wary of for GFAL. Once again, we are back over on Token Sniffer, where we are going to take a look at their audit for Games for a Living. As we can see, this time they have received a score of 100 out of 100. Now, like I said, guys, don't always take this as 100% accuracy. Take it with a pinch of salt. However, it is very, very rare when Token Sniffer gives a protocol 100 out of 100. Now, Games for a Living, of course, seems to have ticked every single box, and this is a huge green flag for me. Other than the adequate initial liquidity, which hasn't been flagged at all or given it a lower score, this appears to be a top tier smart contract. Now, of course, guys, that is not financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor, so please do your own research. Nonetheless, in a nutshell, my friends, I do personally think that I am bullish on Games for a Living. I do think it has a great future ahead of it, and I'm going to be deep diving into it more in the future. Although there are a few concerns when it comes to the holders and the wallet addresses who are connected with 8.5% in the clusters over on Bubble Maps, as you saw. Other than that, everything that I saw about Games for a Living I liked so far. However, we do need to play the games, we do need to see if they're worth it, we do need to see what is on their roadmap as well to see what they are developing. However, the team behind the Games for a Living protocol seems to be very experienced and knows what they're doing, of course having managed and created many popular companies. Now, this is a token that could be worth adding to your GameFi portfolio. Of course, I'm not a financial advisor. However, this is one to do your research on, and I hope you've enjoyed the research that we've done on Games for a Living ourselves. Now, thank you very much, Mr. Doxbass, for providing us with the GFAL token. Yes, I am personally bullish on it, and yes, I'm excited to see what is going to happen with the GFAL future. Now, scrolling down once again, let's pick another one. So Lexi AI ETH seems to be a bot in my opinion. Therefore, I'm going to pick out one of these from CoinSquare official at CoinSquare News. And that is going to be QNT, a token I absolutely love. Now, QNT, which is the token for the Quant Network, has currently got a price point of $71.14 with a market cap of $858.81 million, ranking at the 69th largest crypto by market cap. Now, although this is on the larger market cap of the spectrum, spectrum that we have mentioned in this video, I am personally extremely bullish on Quant, and I personally think it can jump up to extreme heights. What is it in a nutshell? Well, they are trying to connect the world of finance through the power of blockchain technology, and that's exactly what they're doing. They have formed some major partnerships already. They have got some great technology behind them with some major investors. Everything you need to know is on their website. There is a lot of information to read. However, their use cases are mostly focused on financial institutions, as they help banks, investment firms, and other financial institutions to embed central bank digital currencies, also known as CBDCs, which we know are the future, programmable money, and other tokenized assets into their businesses. Now, to stop here as well with these CBDCs, in the past, if you've watched any of our videos regarding Quant, the Quant Network is supposedly partnered with the Bank of England, or are working with the Digital Pound Foundation in order to bring a British pound into a digital format on the blockchain, of which central banks like the Bank of England are going to have the power over. We've also got enterprises. Companies of all sizes, from multinationals to SMEs, are building new business models on blockchain. We can get you to market faster using technology that's ready for the future, also known as blockchain technology. Partners, whether you're a vendor or a consultant, chances are your clients are drawn to the benefits of digital finance but daunted by the specialist blockchain knowledge required. We help you help them. Therefore, guys, they will partner up with you. They will help you to utilize blockchain technology to the best of the capabilities. For developers, you may not be part of the 1% of developers who understand the complexities of blockchain. With Overledger platform, you don't need to be a blockchain developer to build powerful apps that will run on any chain. As we all know, Quant is trying to connect and interconnect all the biggest and best blockchains and networks, and by doing so, their Overledger platform will enable you to build powerful applications without any experience whatsoever. Now, you may ask, why Quant? Well, there is so many reasons as to why. As we can see here, it's interoperable, it's adaptable, it's programmable, it's resilient, it's secure, and it's easy to use. This is the future of finance, according to Quant. Now, this is a big narrative, guys. They focus on RWA, they focus on CBDCs, finance, interoperability, scalability. Guys, this is completely a network of the future, in my opinion. This is a network I'm very bullish on. And now what we're going to do is we're going to start doing some more research into the token and the protocol. Now, one place of research that I like to go to sometimes is into the block, and I'm pretty sure we did that over on episode 2. As we can see here, the signals on the Quant token appear to be very bullish at a number of 4, with 1 bearish and 1 neutral. We've got holders making money at current price, 10% are making money, and 88% are out of the money. It's concentration by large holders, 69%. Therefore, 69% of the tokens are considered to be held by large holders, also known as whales. We've also got a price correlation with Bitcoin at 0.42, and we've got the holders composition by time held. Therefore, 70% of most users have been holding for over a year, 20% of users have been holding between 1 month to 12 months, and 2% of holders have been holding for under 1 month as of yet. Therefore, most people, guys, have been bullish on Quant for a very long time and have been holding for longer than a year, and this to me is a green flag. On the transaction side, transactions greater than 100k, we've got $14.85 million in volume in the last 7 days, so considered by whales. We've got Telegram members change up 2.07%, transaction demographic 56% in the west and 44% in the east, and the total exchanges net flows, which is down $41.86 thousand. However, with these signals, we can see that all in all, it is mostly bullish right now, although the only thing bringing it down is the net network growth and of course the concentration, which is neutral. Other than that, we seem to see a lot of large transactions and a lot of bullish signals, and therefore this could be a good time to get into Quant. Nonetheless, once again, we are taking Quant over to the token sniffer platform, where they are going to provide us with a rough audit. Of course, like I said with all the other ones, take this with a pinch of salt, as it is not 100% accurate. While we're waiting for it to load, you can see that it was deployed on the 6th of April in 2018, so that was 2,349 days ago. Guys, this has survived many markets, many conditions, and is still here, bullish than ever, and in the top 100 cryptocurrencies of all time. However, according to Token Sniffer, they have provided it with a score of 70 of 100. Now, this is not the best compared to GFAL, which achieved a 100 out of 100 score, and that has a minuscule market cap of around $20 million. Guys, what is bringing it down? Well, they have got most of the green ticks. However, the only thing bringing it down is that the fact that 95% of the liquidity is not burned or locked for at least 15 days. Therefore, they don't seem to have locked any of the liquidity in any of the known pools associated with Token Sniffer, and therefore this is something to be wary of. In my personal opinion, guys, I really don't think that Quant Network are going to do a rug pull. They have been around for way too long. I don't think that they would have done it now. I think they would have done it a long time ago at the last peak. However, I could be completely wrong. I'm not a financial advisor and I do not give any financial advice, but the odds of a rug pull going on for Quant Network, in my opinion, are extremely small. However, take what I say with a pinch of salt and take what token sniffers say with a pinch of salt. What we're going to do is we're now going to head over to bubble maps once again, where as we can see, we can take a look at all of the clusters associated with the Quant token. Now, we can see a cluster of 2.69%, which is associated with a few centralized exchanges such as Kraken, Uphold, and even Bybit, and is also associated with a lot of other wallet addresses. Therefore, I don't actually know if this is a whale moving Quant tokens around to different wallet addresses and centralized exchanges, but this is definitely something to be wary of because there's high transfer volume and they own a large portion of the supply. When it comes to other clusters as well, my friends, there are big clusters here that seem to own 2.89%. However, it has been around for a very long time. There could be whales that have been accumulating for around 6 years now. Therefore, it may just be absolutely normal. We just want to look out for the clusters most of the time when it comes to looking at tokens on bubble maps, and therefore just this one with the 2.69% cluster that I'd be majorly focusing on. However, all in all, my friends, I am very bullish on the Quant token. It's seen an all-time high of $428 3 years ago in the previous bull run. As we can see on this chart here, it is actually looking pretty healthy, and in my personal opinion, I think we're going to see another huge green candle that will take us up to those sort of prices. But I could be extremely wrong. Nonetheless, I'm extremely bullish as well on the tokenomics, which as we can see, there's 12 million tokens in circulation, which is 81% of the supply out of a maximum and total 14.881 million tokens. Now, this is a very scarce token supply. And of course, once we enter the bull run, we could see Quant hitting new all-time highs, in my opinion. And to be honest with you guys, this is actually one of my finest tokens that I hold in my portfolio and I'm extremely bullish on. All three of these altcoins, guys, I've enjoyed doing my research on. They varied from small to large caps, so we got a good mix going on there, so you can all check those out. If you have any questions regarding these tokens, don't hesitate to let us know in the comment section down below. And my friends, if your altcoin didn't get mentioned in this video, then we're sorry, we only had time to do 3. Nonetheless, drop it in the comment section down below or in the X post that we're going to post similar to the one that we've done in this video. Look out for it over on the Alt Crypto Gems X page, and then just comment down below, and then in the next video, in episode 4, your altcoin may be reviewed. However, my friends, we hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Leave a comment if you have any questions whatsoever. And we currently have a promotion running on Bybit, the best centralized exchange platform for buying, trading, and earning. Bybit is home to all your favorite cryptocurrencies, and you can claim up to $4,380 just by signing up using the link in the description below. It's simple. If you need help finding the right crypto gems, then follow us on Twitter at AltCryptoGems and head over to our website to get your hands on detailed project reviews, crypto guides, and more. Thank you very much for watching, and we hope you found this video helpful and informative. Until next time, DGens.